So I didn't know who my next door neighbors were until the Ganpati time came, and they came and knocked on my door and they were like, hey, listen, we are having Ganpati, why don't you come over? I've been through the floods, the terrorist attacks, and I just see how people jump back no matter what.
One Mumbai street food that you love?
Vada pav. I love, like I'd gone for my post-graduation course to NM college, and you have the best vada pavs there and dosas. I hustle like a maniac. I don't have a sad story.
Hello everyone, this is Ocean Fernandez for midday.com, and today we are in conversation with Patralekhaa Paul, who's out with her web series IC814, the Kandahar Hijack. Hi Patralekhaa.
Hi.
How are you? Good to see you today.
Good to see you.
Took 10 years, and that's not a small amount of time to like get there and finally get that acknowledgement that you deserve. I want to get some facts right. A lot of people don't know that you're from Shillong.
Yeah, I'm from Shillong. Yes, I'm born. I didn't study there till I was sent off to a boarding. But my family, my brother, my mom, my sister lives here. But our home, where we belong, is Shillong.
So, Patralekhaa, I want to take you back to that time, to your childhood. At what point did you realize that you want to get into the movies?
No, so like I said, I had left Shillong when I was like 10 years old. I was sent off to a boarding, but my family, my mom, dad lived there. Then I came to Bombay to do my college, and when I came to Bombay, no, actually when I was in Bangalore before that, in a boarding school, I would get like offers randomly, do modeling or do this or do that. And I was like, dude, what are you saying? I'm studying. And I was like, I used to shut it off. Once I came to Mumbai, my dad wanted me to become a CA. And I kind of like, he took me to the institute, enrolled me in the institute because you have to give an exam, right? And he was a CA. For the first year, I told him, listen, I just came out of ICSE, I studied a lot, and I was a good student. And I just want to take a year off. He was like, cool. And then we never spoke about it. And he also understood. I mean, it was an unsaid thing. You know, we didn't have a face-off. And by then, I was quite determined that I want to do this. But I didn't know how to navigate my way. I was so new, I didn't even have friends. But one thing led to the other.
Do you recall that period in Mumbai? Because a lot of people come to the city and not everyone makes it this big.
No, I hustled like a maniac. Now, when I look back, I was like, so I was not part of an agency. I used to get like these bulk messages from coordinators. But the good thing is, look, I don't have any sob stories. My biggest story, my strength is my parents. You know, I have a house. I had a house back then in Mumbai, Oshiwara, which was the hub of all the auditions happening. And this is all by coincidence. Never did my parents think that they just invested in a property in Mumbai. Not because thinking that their daughter is going to become an actress and one day, you know, and it should be in Oshiwara because all the auditions, no, nothing like that. They just
fell in
place. And I just went for all the auditions because I liked going for them. It gave me a sense of achievement, of me trying to make something out of my day every day instead of just sitting at home. And I've been a very active person all my life. So just sitting at home was not my scene. So I would go out, I would meet like tons of people, aspiring actors, actresses. I learned so much in that journey. And like I said, I don't have a sad story. My parents were my biggest support system. And I think I could even complete a decade is because of them.
When you came to Mumbai, there must have been a cultural shift because Mumbai has its own way to you know, the food, the lifestyle. What were the biggest cultural shocks for you?
People want that, I won't say accepting. People mind their own business in the city, you know, and which is also a great thing. But that was initially very hard because I didn't know anybody. And I was going out there to make friends. eventually I did end up like such amazing friends. So I didn't know who my next door neighbors were until the Ganpati time came, and they came and knocked on my door and they were like, hey, listen, we are having Ganpati, why don't you come over? And actually Ganpati, which is also around the corner, brings in so many factors. You're celebrating life, food, meeting people, and it kind of broke the ice.
And now
I keep
sculpt one at home.
Yeah, Raj does. Yeah.
So you've taken on that culture, that Mumbai culture.
Mumbai is a great city. It really gives you so much in terms of wealth, of people, of learnings, of a city that I've been through the floods, the terrorist attacks, and I just see how people jump back no matter what.
We'll just do a quick segment. So we have something around food.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. So, Patralekhaa, would you call yourself a foodie?
Oh, yes and no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your brother owns a cafe in Shillong.
Yeah.
One item from there that you love?
Their chicken burgers are to die for. Oh my God. They are the best gourmet burgers I've ever eaten. And I'm so proud of my brother. He's really, like, he comes from no family of like history of having restaurants. And I just feel like no matter which line you are in, I know it's getting longer, the answer.
That's fine.
But I feel like if you're passionate about your work, it just comes along.
One dish that your mom or dad used to make and you think no one can replicate it?
My mom makes this chicken called chili chicken, and she also makes this fish, rohu. Nobody in the world can replicate it. And no matter how much she makes, my stomach is not full enough for that. My dad used to make this mutton, which nobody can replicate.
One dish that Raj makes and you love?
Sabudana khichdi. He makes that's the only thing he can make. But when he makes it, it's just phenomenal.
Also, you're a yoga enthusiast.
Yeah.
How do you maintain your food intake, especially when you're shooting, something difficult as IC814?
I think I like eating lesser food, quantity-wise, while I'm shooting, because it makes you lethargic. During Savitri Bai Phule, I had become a vegetarian, not because of any such reason, but it just happened to be so. And then I realized, because we were shooting during the hottest months, okay, and the temperature was touching 40, 45 in Bhor and Satara, so it was crazy. And I thought like just eating vegetarian was keeping my body cool. It's really different movies, different shows have different kind of thing. But coming back to IC814, hell no. How can you? You're an Anubhav Sinha. He's only going to feed you.
What's in your lunchbox on a daily basis? Yeah.
On a daily basis, I have, I'm a Bengali, I'm a true blue Bengali. I like eating my fish. I can eat fish in both my meals. Yeah, I need my fish for sure.
Okay.
And also at home, I like eating the same things again and again and again and again. It's weird.
That's not something I've heard of. One Mumbai street food that you love?
Vada pav. I love, like I'd gone for my post-graduation course to NM College, and you have the best vada pavs there and dosas.
Awesome. Pani puri or fuchka?
Fuchka. Guilty as charged.
One dish you think that is overrated?
I don't know. Food is food. Each to their own.
And if you could eat one thing for the rest of your life?
Salmon.
Fish. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
lovely.
much.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.